Hey beauties, how y'all doing? It's your girl Bella and I hope you guys are doing well. Happy New Year! I'm saying Happy New Year because we're gonna do this video and you're gonna see it in the first week of the new year, okay? I have to say that so it can happen, putting it out there. Okay, so my first video of the year is a video I've actually done before, but it got messed up. And then shout out to Chantal because she told me this was a good topic too. And so when she said that, I was like, okay, cool, I'm gonna post the one I have. I went to go edit it, it was all messed up, so I'm redoing it. So basically the topic is how to make money as a hairstylist. If you see me looking, I got notes. How to make money as a hairstylist, that is the topic. And we're gonna do this really quick because I have a client coming in less than 30 minutes. Anyway, the first tip is you have to know your numbers. Know your numbers meaning know how much you need to make per day or per week in order to get the amount you need to pay all your bills, purchase all your tools and supplies, and have personal money for, I don't know, self-care, your nails, whatever you want to use the money for. So that's one. The second one is you need to have a system for the way you manage your business. So business management, the way you offer your services, and for customer service. So an example of business management is, how are you going to take payments? Are you going to take payments via a card reader? Are you going to take payments via Zelle, Cash App, cash only, whatever? However it is that you're going to take payments, you need to have that system set up beforehand and have it kind of run smoothly so that your clients can book, get their service done, pay you, and keep it moving. An example of customer service is, how are you going to greet your clients when you see them? How are you going to talk to them? Customer service is pretty big for me. It's like #1 at the list. You're never going to see me be rude or disrespectful to any of my clients. They're all going to be treated really, really well. Everybody's going to be greeted. Everybody's going to be offered a drink or a snack. I'm rushing, but yeah, everybody's going to be greeted. Everybody's going to be offered a drink or a snack. Everybody's going to be draped properly. Everybody's gonna get their services done. We're gonna explain what we're gonna do so they're aware of what to expect when they get their hair done. And then example of services that you offer, a system, meaning, are you going to offer only 1 to 2 services, or are you gonna be like me and offer multiple services? If you offer 1 to 2 services or multiple services, whatever the case is, know what you're gonna offer, know how much you're gonna charge for it, and know how many of whatever service you need to do in order to make a certain amount per week or per day. Okay, and then obviously the next one is to charge accordingly. Charging accordingly means, let's say you only offer 1 or 2 services. If you offer 1 or 2 services, let's say you do silk presses and your silk press is $100, and you also do I don't know, ponytails, and your ponytail is $200. I'm just giving out random numbers. So you know that if you do 4 silk presses per day, that's $400 you make that day. If you do 1 silk press and 2 ponytails, that's what, $500 you're gonna make that day. And go according to how long it takes you. Have your numbers. That's also knowing your numbers also has to do with how long it takes you to provide that service. If you work 5 hours a day and your silk presses takes you an hour and your ponytail takes you an hour and a half or 2 hours, you have 5 hours to make your daily goal. Let's just say your daily goal is 500. You need to be able to make $500 that day for the 5 hours. So you have to do a minimum of 5 silk presses in order for you to make 500 that day. So that's an example of knowing your services and prices and charge accordingly. But let's say you need to make $500 per day and you only work, I don't know, 3 days. So you need to make $1,500 a week. If you offer multiple services, you need to make sure you work enough hours so that you make $500 each of those days. I offer multiple services, so I have an hourly rate. So then I know that whatever day I work, if I work 3 hours, 5 hours, whatever, I make that amount no matter what. So that's one way to do. Okay, so let's review because I went through that really quick. In order for you to be making money as a stylist, you need to know your numbers, meaning you need to know how much you need to make per day or per week or per month in order for you to pay all your bills at wherever you're working and pay your personal bills. So car insurance, rent for the salon, booth rent, whatever. You need to have all that down. Like all that money, you need to figure it out, have it down, and have your number. Once you have your number, then you go to whatever services you're offering. Whether you're offering a lot of services or you're offering 1 to 2 services, you need to have a set price so that you can make that amount that you need to make per day or per week. Then you decide how many hours you need to work or how many days you need to work in order to make the amount you need for that week. One tip I mentioned is that if you offer a bunch of services, it's actually better for you to charge hourly so you can make your goal. Whereas if you offer 1 to 2 services, you could charge a bulk price or, you know, charge a price per service. And then, you know, if you make, like I was saying with the $100 or $200, whatever. But basically, the biggest tip I would recommend is it's more beneficial to charge an hourly rate if you do more than one type of service or if you do multiple services like I do. Okay, and the other one I mentioned is you need to have a system for the services you offer, which we just talked about for pricing. Have customer service, you know, how you reach your client, how are you gonna send them are you gonna send them thank you for coming notes? Are you gonna send them follow-up emails? Are you gonna send them reminders for their appointments, stuff like that? And then business management is to keep track of your money, calculate it every day if you need to make sure you're doing what you need to do to get the amount you need to get so that you can get your bills paid and, you know, you're not a struggling stylist. I hope that made sense. If it didn't, let me know. I'll make a more in-depth video. Maybe I could separate each section and make a video per topic. Add your questions, whatever questions you have, I'll get to them. I hope this video was helpful to you. Share this video with someone that it also would be helpful to them. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Be blessed, have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.